morning, ladies and germs. We're here at the Renaissance Festival, and I've got the pinnacle of the medieval entertainment.
Really? Oh, cool.
That's right.
Wow. Hey, PJ, get in here. Davey's gonna perform an execution.
What?
Public executions. Executions were the main form of entertainment in the medieval period.
I'm here. Did I miss a disemboweling?
There's to be no disemboweling.
What kind of public execution do you call that?
I'm referring to the art of juggling, the pure art of the jester.
Well, I guess you could kill someone with juggling. It just might take a while.
I'll thank you not to demean my art.
That's fine. You do a good enough job of it yourself.
That's the spirit. I'll get the horse so we can draw and quarter him.
You see, the idea is to keep your eye on the ball at all times.
But what do you have two balls in motion?
You have two eyes, don't you?
I technically also have two balls.
Yeah, desperately trying to change the subject as quick as possible. There's a show coming on with juggling.
What's it called?
The Magic Clown. It's 1951 children's. The Magic Clown plays games, tries to teach kids how to juggle, and plugs candy like there's no tomorrow.
Sound like fun?
Probably a little less fatal than disemboweling.
Well, let's hope so.
Law and Order will not be seen tonight to annoy you.
Turkish Taffy presents
Ah! Satan!
the Magic Clown. Come on, kids!
Get in the van, I have candy.
On good and loud.
And mince 2, 3, 4.
We hate this stupid show.
Hey, he's not wearing a fez. Kill the unbeliever.
That was all right. Say, kids, I'm working on a new invention. It's so new I don't even know what I invented, but we'll find out in just a moment. Here is a glass which you can plainly see right on the table, and we'll pour in a little
Scotch.
aqua. You know what aqua means, kids? Water. Oh, fellow students in chemistry, I see. Nothing like a good education. Well, we take
And
these
this
two
is nothing like a...
Dude, old
Hey,
joke,
Bert.
let it go.
They're so young, we'll call them striplings. Oh, Ray Morgan will kill me for that joke. And we just dip it right in like this. He says your humor is not to be laughed at, Magic Clown.
Well, he can laugh
What
while
do
he
you mean by that?
sleeps with
and
the
we
fishes.
just roll it up into a little wad.
And smoke
And
it.
Next thing is we take this fan that you can very plainly see, and we start to bounce up this little wad.
So far, this
Now,
doesn't
you
seem to
kids
be an
remember
invention.
The trick where I took these two pieces of paper, and when I bounced it on the fan, it turned into confetti. And I bounced it, about 20 or 30 times.
I
But
like
this
to
time
count.
I think about
Counting
it
is
about
fun.
20 or 30,000 times. And, say, kids, look what's happening over here.
Boredom's happening
But
over
I'd like
here.
to know what. This looks like it's turning into a sort of into an egg. Hey.
Which came first, the paper
Well,
or
what do you
the
know?
egg?
Isn't that really a wonderful egg?
I guess this
It's a good
answers that
imitation.
question.
No kidding, it's a good imitation of an egg. But sometimes they say, Magic Clown, if you're really a magician, you'll turn that egg into a real egg.
Shove
All
it
you
up
have
a
to do
chicken's
is pick it up,
backside.
And you say the magic word.
Please.
Wonderful, there's nothing like it.
And this is nothing like...
Dude, still not funny.
Oh, and now, boys and girls, I'm going to ask Ray Morgan to tell you about my wonderful magic face kit.
It's how I got
Get-
these cheek
Get it
implants.
almost as a gift, but you must hurry. This is the very last day I can make this offer. Listen now.
Hi, kids.
Okay.
I'm Hugh Hefner.
Here is the Magic Clown's Magic Face Kit. Yep, there it is, right there. You see, you get this special board with the outline of this head on it. And then you also get all these black plastic squiggles. That's
Why
all.
they gotta be black?
Squiggles.
Why they gotta be
Cute, boys?
plastic?
And now,
That's the
now,
man
let's see,
keeping
for
the
instance.
Jewish
Now,
metallic
here's a little
squiggles
thing right
down.
here. This
No
one you could
squiggles,
make
no
into
peace.
a,
No squiggles, no peace.
snip, or else you could take it and twist it around and make an ear out of it. Now, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's finish this little thing like this. So let's give him an ear like that.
Oh, he's half a
Nose
Vulcan.
Like that. And we'll give him a little mouth like that. And maybe a little bit of an eyebrow over here like that. and then we'll fox him and give him one like that. Now that's a real.
He must live in Love Canal.
You see,
My
there are
grandpa
so
looked
many
like that
of these
after the
black
accident.
that you can literally make just hundreds of different kinds of faces. That's right. And then what you can do, you can take them all just like that and start all over again.
Just
You
like
see,
Gene Simmons
It's very
did.
simple and it's very easy. Now these black
That's
plastic
weird.
squiggles,
You can still
they
see
will
the
fit
after
this
image of
board
the
time
where
and
he
time
put the
again,
squiggles.
just like magic.
What's in this Turkish Taffy anyway?
Again, just like magic. And the full directions for making all these hundreds of different faces are right on the back of this plastic board back here.
Just send a drawing of Turkish Taffy.
Turkish Taffy plus 20 cents equals love.
All for your very own, because he wants you to try Bonomo's Turkish Taffy. He wants you to see for yourself how swell tasting this different kind of candy bar is. And so, kids, to get your Magic Clown Magic Face kit, here's all you have to do. Just buy a bar of Bonomo Turkish Taffy today. Then send the Bonomo Turkish Taffy wrapper and just 20 cents to
And
the
all your
Magic
daddy's
Clown.
credit cards don't
Box
soup it.
28, Brooklyn, New York. That's Magic Clown, Box 28, Brooklyn, New York.
I must end this offer in just 3 days. So hurry, hurry, send for your magic face kits right away.
Do it! Obey the Magic Clown!
Say, kids, I feel I'm in a musical mood. So let's have a little music for a symphony in silk. What a title. Oh, the music is coming.
He's a little too into this, if you ask me.
Oh my god, he killed the NBC peacock.
Careful, if you play with it too much, it'll fall off.
Oh, now look what happened there. Now, kids, let's hear that magic word.
Shazam!
I'm getting out of here.
Now for my next trick, I'll make a gerbil disappear.
He's pining for the fields.
He's not pining, he's passed on.
Beautiful plumage.
No, there's
I'll
no
tell you
escape
what,
from the
first
Magic
I want to answer a
Clown.
question. Now, you stand in this spot, and so that you don't move, I'll hypnotize you rigid.
I learned
And
this trick from the
that
McMartin
way.
family.
Now,
He couldn't make
who
the
knows
silk
story of
rigid.
Alabama
What makes him
that
think
they
it'll work with
see?
the kid?
So this is what Michael Jackson was doing in the
They raise
50s.
Prices again? Well, everything goes up these days. Now, you know the story. I never got it straight. There were 40 thieves in jars, and Alibaba knew the magic word, and he said open sesame, but that was an old story. Today we have his son, Alibaba Jr., and he knows the magic word, too, but...
Open
that's a
poppy
little bit
seed.
different. What's the magic word that he says?
Salakadoodle, miskaboodle, bibbidi bobbidi
He's
boo.
up to the minute. Now, Alibaba had a number of jars that were filled with treasure.
This one had
I'll show you
mead,
that
and this
he
one
knows
had
what's in the
bourbon.
Jars, and he knows what you're thinking of. He's almost a mind reader himself. You point to any of the jars that you want. Point to any one of them. You want that one? All right, take your finger off there. Now, that's the one you wanted. All right. That second those. Swinging it around, Alibaba, round and around he goes. Where he stops, only Alibaba knows.
Well, since it's
And
weighted
let's
on the bottom,
see
I
how
know
smart
too.
He is. He could tell just where you're going to stop at. Shall I give him another chance, kids? All right, I'll give you another chance. Pick another one of these.
Pick the same one.
Anyone you
The
want?
same
You've got the
one.
choice.
No, don't annoy the
Alibaba
magic
knows
clown.
every single- Oh, well, they can't see it, but as long as they know it's the second one. Alibaba, I want you to pick the one the young man pointed to. See, he can tell just which jar you want. And you notice, kids, before he picked this jar, and there was nothing there. We can get rid of this jar if we want to. He also picked this jar. There was nothing there. But I'll show you, Alibaba will pick the jar that has the treasure. All right,
Eventually.
You know the magic word? You want the kids to help you? All right, here we are, Alibaba. Do your stuff. Around and around he goes, and where he stops, only Alibaba knows. Oh, don't disappoint me now. Say, he's pointing to the jar that's marked an M like an
He's found the hidden drugs.
All right, here we are. Now we'll see whether the treasure is in here. That's the one with the treasure. Say, it's just a handkerchief.
And it's used.
There must be something else. Aha!
No one's buying it. We have to give it away.
Magic Clown, that was wonderful. Wonderful indeed.
Say, kid,
gang,
do you like
this
gladiator
is the last
movies?
time that I'm going to be able to tell you how you can get your Magic Clown Magic Face Kit.
Promise?
Last time, I can tell you how to get your Magic Clown Magic Face Kit. See how easy and simple they are? Nothing to it at all. Now, here's all you have to do. Just buy a bar of Bonamo Turkish Taffy.
Or the kid gets it.
Tasting candy bar that tastes better than any you've ever tried. Then send the Bonamo Turkish Taffy wrapper and 20 cents...
Along with
to
any unfinished
the
portion of the taffy to the Department of Justice,
Brooklyn,
Washington,
New York.
D.C.
That's the Magic Clown, Box 28, Brooklyn, New York. And now, kids...
Oh my God, they're cooking people!
Bonamo Turkish Taffy is children! Bonamo Turkish Taffy is children!
Magic smoke, and here is the one and only Laffy.
Hey, Laffy, this way. You face the audience. All
Hey,
right.
get your hand out of my ass, clown!
Oh, all right, Laffy. What are you going to do? You're a mind reader. Well, read my mind.
Ew, you dirty
Oh,
old
you wanna
man.
do it with a card trick. All right, don't look. Can I shuffle the cards? We'll shuffle the cards any which way, and I'll select the cards. Cut them again. There we are. I'll select the cards. Now, just a moment, Laffy. I want a card, and I don't want you to see it. I'll take the... Will you turn around?
You're gonna hell.
And hold
You're
your
gonna
ear,
hell.
so
You
if I
die.
ask what the card is, everybody will know it. Now, kids, the card I'm going to take is the 10 of hearts. We all know it. You're not listening? All right. Now, there we are. You're going to write something on this blackboard you told me before.
Red
that
rum.
is...
Red rum.
All right, let's see what Laffy wrote on there. The name of the card is... What kind of a trick is that, Laffy?
A
Anybody
crappy
could have
trick.
done that. Oh, you're not through yet. You are really the magician. So let's see. You just
Why
gotta
is his arm
erase
moving?
this, and we'll see what we get on here. Wow, you're working hard. Say, kids, look at what Laffy did. The 10 of hearts. The card on...
Yay! Paint.
Up yours, it's magic.
Say, how about you two? You come up here because you're the nearest here, and I'm going to teach you something.
Do you know what
And
a
kids,
menage
this
a
is the beginning,
trois
perhaps,
is?
of a new series of teaching boys and girls how to juggle and balance things and all that sort of things. And it's really a wonderful exercise. Coordinates the mind, the eye, the muscle. So you watch every week, and every week you learn something new on how to juggle. Here's the first one, kids. You balance it on. I can do this on one foot. Look. And I can do this on one finger. And I can do this holding my hat, but I'll show you how to do it. But first, they won't get it because they don't know how it's done until I show them. You take one, honey. and you take
She
the other
really
one,
knows how to handle a salami.
and get the idea. Now, you do what you think is necessary to balance that.
So does he.
Boys or girls? Boys. And well, who do you say are better jugglers? Well, you better show them that they are. No chewing them now. Here's the idea. Now, you can also do this on your nose, kids. And there's... Yes, whether he knows it or not, he's got the idea. Now, watch this. We don't want it to be a long show.
God forbid.
Now, here's what happens, kids. Whenever you juggle something, get a paper cone, wrap it up so that you have coming out like a cornucopia. And then, when you balance it, whether it's your finger or the palm of your hand or the tip of your nose, it makes no difference. That when you look at the top, the end of that paper
Magic
cone.
Clown, I'm awfully sorry I have to interrupt, but I'm afraid that's all we have time for today.
Don't forget. Hurry to
Please, I don't want to have to work in a convenience
This
store.
is the last time you'll hear this offer.
And this is nothing like the last time you'll hear this offer made.
That's
What?
right, kid. The
No,
Magic Clown
you
is brought to
bastard, you
by
selfish
Bonamo.
bastard.
What? Making a joke.
You're making my joke, but you kept saying it wasn't funny, and it isn't even in the right context.
Guys, chill out. Does anyone even know what Turkish Taffy is anyway?
I think I do. Let's try to make some. You still have that cauldron?
Yeah, I'll bring the fezzes. Chad?
I'm not talking to you, selfish bastard. Did I mention you're a selfish bastard?
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, Bonamo and Taffy bubble.
Caro syrup in the pot, 6 fluid ounces. That's a lot.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, Bonamo and Taffy bubble.
2 cups sugar, white as snow, in the cauldron they must go.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, Bonamo and Taffy bubble.
A 3rd cup water, in will go 2 tablespoons of oleo.
Bubble, toil and trouble, Bonamo and Taffy bubble.
Vanilla flavor in will fall when the candy meter reads firm ball.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, Bonamo and Taffy bubble.
Pull it on a rack of blood, then pull it when it's firm and good.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something Laffy this way comes.
Well done, my acolytes, well done. Once the taffy has been cooled and pulled, stretch it out and cut it into candy bar-sized pieces. Then store it in a cool place.
Laffy, do you like our conjuring of the original Bonamo recipe?
Very much, yes. And so you shall have your reward.
What's that?
Another episode of The Magic Clown!
Friends will be seen tonight to annoy you.
Bonamo, makers of Bonamo Turkish Taffy, presents the Magic Clown.
That's not the same guy.
The part of the Magic Clown is now being played by Carol Channing.
Well, that was very good. Now I want to see how well you boys and girls can sing. And the boys and girls out there, I want you to all join me in singing the new Magic Clown song.
Which I just wrote in the bathroom.
And you sing along with you. I want to hear how well you've learned it. Are we ready, orchestra? Strike up the band.
Obey the Magic Clown. He'll run your family down. He'll make you cry, don't ask him why. Obey the Magic Clown. He'll crush your little soul and dump you in a hole. So keep your head or wind up dead. Obey the Magic Clown.
You know you did that
Well,
very,
that one's
very
picking his
well.
nose.
And you boys and girls out there have learned the song very well, too. But I tell you what, come on over with me now, because I want to do a trick for you. I want you to meet an old friend of mine by the name of Bossy. Bossy the cow. And you know, she's out in the meadows.
I can't talk to real
right among all the
animals.
cowslips. See those pretty little cowslips down there? Every once in a while, she eats one. What do you think of that? Well, Bossy is the kind of a cow that loves to give milk to good little boys and girls.
And she gives
I
crystal
brought a
meth
milk
to everyone
bucket
else
along.
like
It
me.
looks like a glass, doesn't it? I brought this milk bucket along, and I'm going to see if Bossy will give milk. All right, Bossy, you give the milk.
Looks like Bossy wants to be the kind of cow that gives hamburgers to annoyed clowns.
Oh, I forgot the most important part of all. In order to make Bossy give milk, you have to pump a little like this. And you watch
So that's how they do it out in Brooklyn.
Shall we do that?
He's
Now,
so
Bossy,
gay, he
you
won't
be a
even
good
touch
cow
a
and give
cow's
us the milk.
teats.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's good, Bossy.
He
You're
flipped
doing
a
very,
switch.
very nice.
Real cows
I will
don't
be right
have
while you have a
switches.
say of
That's not milk.
That's about enough, don't you think? That's about
Young
enough.
Barbara
Look at
Streisand
that
completely
great big glass
captivated
of
by
good
this
milk.
trick.
And I'm going to do a trick with it. I tell you what I'm going to do. I have a little can over here, and this little can, what does that can say, boys and girls?
How should we know? We're
So I tell you
illiterate.
what, we'll take this glass of milk that Bossy just was kind enough to give us, and we'll put this little can of evaporated milk right over it. Now, you see, there's nothing in it. You can look right through and see my big red nose on the other side. And I'm going to put that right over the glass of milk, and you watch. What does that can say? Evaporated milk, and where did everybody say the magic word now?
Mecca-lecca-hi, mecca-hiney-ho.
You say the magic word, that's just what the milk does. It evaporates the glass and the milk and everything, and you can see my nose right through there. That's why they call it evaporated milk.
Hey, that's not the same guy either. What is this, Bewitched?
What are you doing?
Keeping the gerbil warm for you.
What have you got there?
Your paycheck.
Well, tell me.
No. You want a hint?
Give me a hint. Give me
All
a
right.
hint.
It has the dandiest, candiest flavor.
Ooh, Jack Daniels.
Oh,
And it melts in your mouth.
Because it already melted in my pants.
I've got it.
Oh, sure you have. And boys and girls, I have mine too. I just want you to know that I wouldn't be without my Bonamo's Turkish Taffy.
Or
It's
my
so
opium.
delicious, and gee, it just gives you a lot of pep too. You know,
Try
it's
the
so
new
easy
Benzedrine
to
flavor.
crack down on the table.
Why did he do that? Is he trying to
I
kill
tell
it?
you, boys and girls, look at those nice, small, delicious pieces of Bonomo's Turkish Taffy. Oh, they're small enough, see, to where you can...
Look, he can't even stand the taste of the
share 'em
stuff.
with your friends and your neighbors if you want to. And
Give it to a
Bonomo's
stray
Turkish
dog.
Taffy
I don't
lasts
care,
so long.
just
As
buy
matter
it.
of
I've
fact,
got a
you know,
mortgage to
with
pay
your
off.
money,
Buy the taffy.
Bonomo's Turkish Taffy just goes a long, long, long way.
Okay,
So,
that's not how
if
big it
you
is.
want
This image
the
is not to
peppiest
scale.
And the most wonderfulest candy you ever had, you just look for the red, white, and blue wrapper. It's the new Never Stick wrapper at your favorite candy counter. And if you don't see it, you just say to the candy man,
Nice
"I
store
want
you
my
got
bar
here.
of
Be a shame
Bonomo's
if something
Turkish
happened to it.
Taffy."
Give me my goddamn taffy, you
Now,
bastard!
Magic Clown?
Well, you know, Jack, I've been showing the boys and girls how to make pictures. Oh, once every 2 or 3 weeks, I make one of these pictures for them. And today, I thought I'd make one that, to my mind, is very, very timely.
Really? Because this feels like it's taking forever.
It's going to show you something really good. You know, boys and girls, this is the time of the year when we all start thinking about those wonderful, great, big turkey dinners, isn't it?
July?
So, I'm going to tell you a little about a very, very, very early turkey dinner. You see, once upon a time, there was a fellow who looked something like this. And you tell me, if you can, just what this fellow is.
Is he wearing rollers?
It's my Uncle Dave.
That's
Why,
right,
sure
a
enough,
stereotype.
As soon as you see those feathers, you know that he's an Indian.
Or one of the
And do
village
you know
people.
that Indians went to the very first turkey dinner there ever was? Did you know that?
No.
Well, they certainly did. And I'm going to show you about this Indian. He was an old friend of mine, this particular Indian.
Before I slaughtered him and made color forms of him and the rest of his
He's
tribe.
a really fancy Indian, isn't he? Look at all these big fancy things he wears.
Big
He
chief
wears
mincing
such
antelope.
fancy clothes and such a pretty big neck piece. And we have it right here. Oh, look at this neck piece. Look at that. My goodness. And then
It's Jambi.
Here's something. It looks like an elephant's trunk, doesn't it?
Not really.
And you
Elephants
watch,
from
I'm
Africa.
gonna put
Nowhere
that
near
right
America.
up here on this Indian.
Where
friend of
can
mine.
you
This
see
elephant's trunk,
elephants?
right like
Only
that.
in
And I have
Kenya.
Little pieces over here that are really, these are sort of funny pieces. We'll put one of these pieces. Well,
Let's
I'll
give him
tell you what
some
we'll do.
darling
We'll put one over
earrings.
here like
Okay,
this,
now you're just adding
and
stuff for no
we'll
reason.
Put another one up here like this. Now that doesn't look much like an Indian now, does it?
It never did.
So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna turn it over just like this. And what have we got?
An upside down Indian with an elephant on its head.
Wait, that means that every year at Thanksgiving, we're eating Indians?
You got it.
And now,
Bono!
let's visit the beautiful home of the world's smallest magician. Built
Doug
just
Henning?
like the famous Turkish Taffy kettle, we see a huge puff of magic smoke. And here is the one and the
Even
only
Laffy's
Laffy.
different.
Well. Hello, Laffy. Laffy, what are you doing down there? Oh, Laffy.
Ooh,
are you gonna
Laffy.
do a trick for us this
Don't
morning?
stop.
You want-
You can't put your finger there. Ha ha ha. Put your finger there.
Oh, Jack Gregson has to help us. Well, let's get Jack Gregson over here, shall we? Jack, will you come over here
Well,
and help
hi,
us with
Laffy.
the-
How are you?
Well, I'm sure he's very, very glad to see you this morning, Jack.
What have you got in mind?
Kill the announcer. Kill death.
Oh, you want
Buckets
to
of
borrow
blood.
something from Jack?
A condom.
Jack, have you $5?
$5.
Oh,
Magic clown, for heaven's sake.
no. Oh, all you wanted to borrow was a ring. Have you a ring?
Oh, yeah, I've got this one.
Well,
Isn't
take
it
right
fabulous?
over. Sure, fine. Laffy, will that do for your trick?
My
That
precious.
would do very, very well. Well,
My
all right,
precious.
fine. We'll put it right down on the table. And you have a handkerchief here, a pretty blue handkerchief. Of course, you boys and girls out there don't know what color it is, but it really
He's
is a
right.
pretty blue
I've gone
handkerchief.
colorblind.
Oh, you want to put the ring up under the handkerchief? All right, boys and girls, we'll put the ring up under there, and you can see it. Can you see that ring right there?
Ew,
Laffy's
Laffy
holding
just
onto
blew
it.
his
You
nose
see
in
it?
the handkerchief.
Oh, well, you watch. Now, what sort of a trick are you going to do for us? Oh, you're going to make the ring disappear. Laffy, I don't believe you can do that. You can't. Watch! For goodness. Well, Laffy did make the
Another
ring
dead
disappear.
bird.
What have we got here? Why, a bird cage and a bird. Laffy, that was a very. And I'll bet Jack Gregson liked that one, too.
Cute. Now give me back my ring, you little thug.
Say, you know, one of the nicest things about showing you people hardcore.
Ow! I broke my tooth.
Is the fact that I get to eat some every now and then too.
I wish
Yes,
they'd
sir,
let me stop.
Just say Corday for the very, very best in hard candies. There's every type of hard candy that you ever dreamed about. First, for instance, look at this raspberries, the filled raspberries they are for double
when you want
enjoyment.
something hard
then
and
there's
sweet in
fine,
your mouth.
crunchy, peanut brittle peanuts. And then real fruit-flavored baby tart cuts.
Fresh cut from real
There are many
babies.
more, too. There's taste to suit everybody. Oh, I'm telling you.
Tastes
these
just like
are
ass.
real
Jack doesn't like
pepperminty
any candy he's
peppermints.
eaten
They
today, does he?
certainly are, with
Such an
out of
effective
this
pitch
world
man.
flavor, and they're made
What does
too
that sign
in
say?
just the right
Hard,
sizes.
temptingly?
So whenever
Temptingly
you want to
hard?
taste some of that
More
real
like hardly
fine,
tempting.
fresh, minty flavor, they're right there for you to chew and to suck on. And that's
Nope.
pretty often
I'm not getting on that bus.
Now, just look
Hey,
if
who
you
stole
will,
my hooch?
for the Corday display at J.J. Newberry, W.T. Grant,
J.R.
F.W.
Tolkien,
Woolworth,
L. Ron
S.H.
Hubbard,
Press, of course,
HMS Pinafore.
H.L. Green, the
E.E.
McCrawley
Cummings.
stores, the McClellan stores, G.C. Murphy, Neisner Brothers,
Smothers
M.H.
Brothers,
Landau,
Brothers Grimm?
Brothers
M.H.
Karamazov.
Lanston, and the Fisher Beer stores. Now, you can buy Corday hard candies if you'd like, by the bagful, so you can have just the candy you want
And I can make more money.
whenever you want it.
but I
So,
want a Hershey bar.
Just remember to say Corday for perfection in confection.
I'd like to show you boys and girls a card trick. And you know Jack helped Laffy, so I think I'll ask Jack to come over and help me. Come on over and help me, will you,
I
Jack?
sure will.
That's
I'll stand
fine.
back
Tell
here,
you what
Matt.
I'm going to do. A pack of cards. This fellow up here, would you like to take one for me, sir?
It's
You
Augustus
take one
Gloop.
out, if you will. Take one out. That's fine. And look at Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it. Sister, would you like one too? You
One for
take
the funny
right out.
girl.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Take it right out. That's fine. Would you want one too, sir? You take
And one
Don't
for
look
the
at
young
it.
Richard Cheese.
That's right. That's right. Don't look at
Now,
it.
one of these three
That's
cards has
right.
my phone number.
And now you look at it, show it to Jack Grayson, and Jack, show it to everybody out there in the audience. Have you done that, Jack?
Here's the first one.
That's right.
Here's the second one.
That's right.
And here's the third one.
That's very, very good. Now don't let me see them, but you put them back in the pack, if you will. Put it right back in the pack. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you put it right back on top, but that's all right. I'll mix them down in the deck like that. You know, I don't think everyone out there could see these little cards, so I'm going to put those away.
And forget
I
about the
have
trick.
some great big cards here that you can all see, can't you? And oh yes, and over here I have a sort of a little frame that they fit into just like this. Now, who took the first card?
No, really.
Who took the first
I'm
card?
senile. Who took it?
You did? Call it out loud, good and loud, Sonny. There's 6 of clubs, 6 of clubs, 6 of clubs. Come up and meet this young man. Come on up, 6 of clubs. Come right up. Very good, 6 of clubs. Come right up. Who took the next card? What was it?
Answer me!
What was it?
Answer
What
me!
was it, Jack Grayson?
The second
Yes.
card? Well, that was the 8 of
The 8 of spades?
Spades.
Well, sure enough, there it
It's
comes.
the
And you
8
know what
of
card you took?
spades!
Don't tell it,
8
Jack.
of spades!
This must be the
Queen of
world's
Hearts.
slowest pop-up
All right.
toaster.
Queen of Hearts, you come on up too. Come on up. Queen of
Follow the
Hearts.
red queen,
Come up,
follow the
Queen of
red
Hearts.
queen, find a little
That's
lady.
backwards.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is terrible. Something's happened. Oh, for goodness sakes. Who knows the magic word?
We surrender!
And what do you think of that? And there it is. As soon as you said the magic word, there it came up. Just like that. What do you think of that?
That was really wonderful, wasn't it, boys and girls? Oh, congratulations,
Thank
Magic
you,
Clown. That was
thank
good
you,
to-
sir.
Gee, Magic Clown, I'm awful sorry, but that's about all the time we have for today. But now, before we leave, tell me, have you got some real nice tricks planned for the boys and girls next week?
Yes, because we're changing actors
Let me
again.
have a piece of candy before the show.
Yeah?
So I won't tell you what I've got planned for next week.
Well, tell me this. Will both the boys and girls enjoy them?
Oh, and just as much as they enjoy Bonomo's Turkish Taffy.
Oh, well, that's a cinch then. They'd all have a good time.
Don't forget, you buy yourself a bar of Bonomo's Turkish Taffy.
Because we know where you live.
Presented each week at this same time by Bonomo, the makers of quality candy for over 50 years.
This is the weirdest Shriners convention ever.
Next on Nightline, the Magic Clown found dead outside his studios, apparently pelted to death with taffy.
most peanut brittle, the better butter brittle,
That's
and
filled with
Bonomo's
snakes.
Turkish Taffy.
I'm not buying that bar. It's broken.
That was disturbing.
Kind of interesting, though. As they had 2 magic clowns, it kind of makes you wonder what they did with the first one.
Hey guys, look, it's the original magic clown.
Hey kids, it's me, the Magic Clown! Wee Confetti, yay! Whoa, Magic Clown, have you been drinking or did the taffy ferment?
What do you think? Bonomo's are out of business. And I've been reduced to selling taffy door to door. Do you want some taffy?
Well, actually, we just...
I said, do you want some taffy?
Well,
Here, eat the taffy! Eat the goddamn taffy!
Magic Clown, calm down. We'll eat the taffy. Are you happy now?
Happy, yay! Wee confetti, woo!
Magic Clown, by the way, whatever happened to Laffy?
Laffy? That bitch took me for all I was worth. And what did I get in return for it?
Herpes?
Magic Clown could...
I don't want to live
Monkey.